Tears stream as staff of the multimedia group walked with the hearse carrying the mortal remains of Elvis Kwashie to his hometown Asadame for burial. So now his solid grip and authoritative personality is gone. But what was most important about Elvis is the impact he left on every person he worked with. To his wife Cynthia and the tribute read on her behalf, the late Elvis Kwashie was the light of her life and his love still shines bright.
And Koku, you have been my great friend, in fact, my best friend, my source of strength, my intercessor, dependable partner, my teacher, life coach, and many more. I was certain that we would grow old together and watch the children finish their education, start working, and get married. Then we can enjoy the rest of our lives together. But Koku, you left us in the middle of the ocean with just a canoe without a paddle. How am I going to get to the shore with Seram, Sedem, and Senam, whom you loved with your life and cared so much about? Who will help correct my mistakes? I must admit, I made sure even this tribute had no mistakes, because even on your sick bed, you made sure I didn't speak what you always described as bad English around you. You will even edit my text messages and send it back to me, Koku, my husband. You made me promise never to leave your bedside because you didn't like it when I stepped out briefly. But you left me not just momentarily, but forever. I prayed. I did everything humanly possible, together with your loved ones, but I know that no is also an answer to a prayer. Koku, I will continue to lead the children of our youth in the ways of the Lord. You are a good father, in fact, the best.
Elvis's children were the pearls of his eyes. A consummate family man held them so close to him. For Seiram, Sedem, and Senam, their father was their mentor, their best friend, their problem solver, and their playmate.
We are the living legacies of the real boss. And what do? We solve even bigger problems. We love you, Koku. We will always love you now and forever. It is very difficult to believe you are gone in this short period of time. Something that you always told me that I will keep forever is, you are my only boy, and you will make me proud. I'd miss your reminder for me to be courageous. Surely, I will make you proud, even though you are not here with me physically. You will forever be in my heart. I never even had the thought that you would one day leave us, but we know you are happy and in a good place because we all know that the Lord loves you more than we do. We will forever cherish you and all your good works. There is still a lot I need to tell you, but just know that we love you dearly, Daddy. So long for now. Rest well, Daddy. You have fought a good fight.
Elvis Kwashie's mother does not know how she will continue without her first son, and prays God grants Elvis safekeeping. As general manager of the Joy branch of the multimedia group, Elvis managed a group of talented media personalities. In a tribute read by the multimedia group's chief HR officer, Nana Mbro Elegba, Elvis was the man to spot the talent.
He can also be credited with giving many young journalists an opportunity to hone and harness their potentials here at the multimedia group. We have a roll call of young talents who were given the opportunity to pass through the Elvis Academy and who today stand tall in the arena of journalism. Some of the names that come readily to mind are Joseph Opoku Gapo, Ernest Kojomenu, Maxwell Agbagba, Joseph Akable, Manuel Kranting, Kweku Asante, Pakwesi Paka-Wilson, Beatrice Edu, Komla Adom, Favor Nunu, Francisca Kakra-Forsing, Francis Aban, just to mention a few. Elvis made winning prestigious awards look like a simple academic exercise, and the many awards won by the Joy News team are enough testimony of the work he did at Joy News. Under his watch, we won many coveted awards, including the reigning Ghana Journalists Association Best Journalist of the Year Award, courtesy Samson Ladi Ayenini. We also won many Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana Awards and sub-regional and international awards under his leadership. Elvis took on a new challenge as head Joy News radio, television, and interactive media in August 2015, when the business converged its operations. This change brought Elvis's versatility to the fore, as he had to quickly firm up his capacity and grasp of television strategy and production. Elvis successfully led the Joy News team to solidify its credentials as a provider of credible and impactful news and the headquarters of elections reporting in Ghana.
But Elvis's span of influence transcended his journalistic life. According to former President John Mahama, whose tribute was read by former Communications Minister Dr. Omani Boama, Elvis was a classic example of how to play the gatekeeping role.
Elvis Kwashie was one of the people with exceptionally admirable and applaudable personality traits. I first met him when I served our dear nation as a member of Parliament and Deputy Minister for Communications. He was, at the time, a young, budding journalist who wielded enormous promise. We will interact more when he covered Parliament, and I was the front bench of the then minority. Elvis was quiet, courteous, unassuming, hardworking, firm, and professional. Above all, he was ready to learn. I believe his work ethics bought and brought him many favors from his supervisors from his days at the Network Herald newspaper,